just to see if it's.
Nothing's moving the whole stack. Could be because there's no weight on it and the thing's pushing forward.
Well, it's there.
Yeah, I mean the whole thing was
moving these.
Yeah. So what we got to do now is let's keep what we got and make sure this is all nice and straight. Taking the load right. Okay, so we're almost there then.
Yeah.
Aren't we?
I think we are.
Well, we want to just get it, see if we can get that little bit more, just to get that board under there a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's it. Just a couple of switches and that's it.
See what happens with this lot.
You ready?
Yeah.
That should be about it. Let's just take and hammer that in there. Get a piece of wood on your side. Okay, you got it. Alright, let's go. Let's let it down. Let's see what we got. Now, okay, now I'm just looking at this rail, this thing here.
Yeah.
Before we load it, I'm going to try and put a couple of screws in there.
Have you seen that? There's one hole here.
Oh, it's been filled. Now we could put some filler in there before we do anything else while we got access. You know, that'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
To clean that up. I think a couple of screws in here to keep it from tearing off on the trailer and stuff. It's not going to be a big deal, just a couple of screws in there. We'll put a couple of screws in there.
One in here.
If you want to do any, a couple of screws. Once we get the thing set up, let's have a look over here. We still got the water problem to sort out.
Yeah.
Now here's another hole-ish here. Right here.
Yeah.
And then there's another through-hole fitting right over here, which we should be able to access that somehow. And there's no water coming out the back anywhere. You know what I mean? Here's a hole back here. Now this is another hole. We definitely want to make sure that holes are all filled.
Yeah.
Before it goes on the trailer. So what I'll do is start right here. Find out what this is.
That hole is what we drilled.
Okay, so
Water out.
we'll see if we can get any water out of there.
Yeah.
Put the vacuum on there, or we'll look at it and see if we can see that hole someplace, so that we know if there's water down in here, it's going to get out. Well, if we have to cut a hole in the floor there, we'll have to cut a hole in the floor. Maybe not while it's up in the air, but okay. So I need a little bit of food. I need some food. What are you doing for lunch? Where are you?
No, just.
Is
This
there any
thing's not
leftovers in there?
videoing, is it?
Is there any leftovers around? Yeah, oh yeah, yes. This is okay. If it runs, that's perfect. Let's get to real life. Okay. Oh, dropped the camera there. So that was only 3 minutes.